Hey everybody, it's Jamie and Ross from Tait Real Estate with Realty Executive Saskatoon. Welcome to the monthly market update.
Spring is finally sprung, and we've come to the end of the first quarter of 2021. This year has already proven to be an extremely busy one in the Saskatoon real estate market.
We're commonly asked the same question by many of our clients. Ready to start looking for a home? What are the next steps? So we thought we'd take some time to go over our initial steps in the house hunting process.
But first, let's quickly go over the stats that were just released for March. One thing to keep in mind when looking at these stats is that in March of last year, we experienced the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic. Last month, there was 570 sales, which is 297 more sales compared to March of 2020. There were 926 new listings posted to the MLS in March, which is up 53.8% for the month, compared to 324 new listings in March of 2020.
There are 1,278 active listings in Saskatoon as of April 5th. 639 are single family and 639 are condos. Of the single family homes, 401 are on the east side and 238 are on the west side. Home prices are up 7.34% compared to this time last year, with the average sales price being $356,505.
All of these stats demonstrate what a busy market we're currently experiencing. So if you're ready to buy a new home in this market, you need to be aware of what your next step should be.
Did you know when you work with us as a realtor to purchase your home, you will not need to pay any fees for our services on the purchase? The home seller actually pays the full commission for the services of both their own listing agent and the buyer's agent.
Okay, so what are the first steps in the house hunting process? Number one is get pre-approved. We often have clients come to us who are ready to buy a new home, and they may have arbitrarily chosen a maximum purchase price. But this number isn't always based on what they can afford or what they might actually be approved for. So we highly recommend getting pre-approved for a mortgage before you even start the house hunting process. This will help you determine your price range of homes you should be targeting in your search.
Your lender will look at your income and your debts and the cash you have available on hand for your down payment. You'll have to provide documentation to prove your income and your credit history. Based on this information, your lender will be able to advise you on your maximum purchase price. But you should also discuss with them what that purchase price looks like in a monthly payment and what you're realistically comfortable spending every month. Your lender will provide you with a mortgage pre-approval in writing. It will likely be valid for 90 to 120 days and will generally include an interest rate guarantee.
Step number two, refining your wish list. Taking the time to identify what your needs and wants are is a critical step in the house hunting process. Distinguishing between what is a must-have and what is a nice-to-have will help you narrow down your search and help you determine what is the right house to put an offer on.
Step 3. Start the search online. Starting to explore listings online can help you adjust your expectations on what you might actually get in a home within a price point in the current market. Once you've determined your budget and your wish list for your ideal home search, we will set you up with an auto email. This is a customized search of the entire MLS database for listings that match your criteria. Once the system finds a listing that matches your criteria, you will receive an email with a link to your own personal portal, so you won't have to risk missing out on anything that comes available.
We have also developed relationships over the years with an extensive network of sellers agents in Saskatoon. We're always keeping an eye out for the homes that might work for you, even if they haven't hit the market yet. You can also start to look at listings online yourself. Realtor.ca is a website owned and managed by the Canadian Real Estate Association. The website allows you to search for available properties for sale directly from the MLS. It's good to note that the Realtor.ca website is usually a day or two behind what's actually happening in the market, so you're better off getting listings sent to you directly from us. On our website, www.taitrealestate.ca, we have a great MLS listing search tool that is super easy to use and includes a lot more information than what you'll find on Realtor.ca.
Step 4. Start viewing in person. Now that you know your budget, you've defined your wish list, and you've done your research on what to expect from the current market, you are in the best position to start viewing homes more seriously. A property can look perfect on paper and you can be lured in by the glossy photos, but you won't actually know if that home is right for you until we get in and look at it in person.
Once you've identified some listings that you think match your wish list, we will contact the seller's agents directly to set up appointments for us to go and view. To view a home listing in person, you have to be accompanied by a licensed realtor. This is your opportunity to get a feel for the neighborhood, the location, and ask any questions you might have about the property.
So those are the first steps in the house hunting process, and as always, if you'd like any more information or if you have any questions, we would be happy to help, and feel free to reach out at any time.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next month.